Welcome back to Arsenal News TV, and today we're going to first look at Yves Bissouma already delivering his verdict on Arsenal amid talk of £30 million summer transfer, and then we're going to look at Arsenal boss Mikel Arteta hinting at relationship issue between Gabriel Martinelli and Kieran Tierney. So the first transfer headline states that Yves Bissouma has already delivered his verdict on Arsenal amid talk of £30 million summer transfer. So the reports are stating that Arsenal are being tipped to add their central midfielder to their squad during the summer transfer window, with talk that the Gunners are confident over a £30 million deal. Arsenal believe they are in pole position to sign Brighton and Hove Albion midfielder Yves Bissouma this summer. According to reports, it is claimed that the Gunners are confident of signing the Mali international in a £30 million deal when their transfer window opens at the end of the season. Furthermore, the report states that Everton, West Ham and Tottenham have all made inquiries for Yves Bissouma, but it would appear that Arsenal are leading the race to sign a player that manager Mikel Arteta is a huge fan of. Liverpool and Manchester United have also been linked with a move for the midfielder, and he dropped a hint regarding his future earlier in the week. I don't have much to say about that, because I'm at Brighton for the moment, Yves Bissouma said. I consider myself a Brighton player, so the most important thing right now, as I said, is to stay up. We will try and stay up, and God willing, we will see how things go next season. Interestingly, and in a potential boost for the North London outfit, is the fact that Yves Bissouma has already delivered his verdict on joining the club. As revealed in January, we were told that he loves the Premier League and would love to play for the Gunners over any other club. That may just be the advantage Arsenal need to get a deal over the line this summer. Meanwhile, former Arsenal striker Kevin Campbell believes Yves Bissouma would be the perfect midfield partner for Thomas Partey. I think Arsenal could do with a player like him for sure, Campbell said on Amazon Prime after the Gunners' win at Brighton back in December. I think Thomas Partey needs a partner in the midfield with energy, and I think that he would fit that bill perfectly. So it looks like Yves Bissouma has already delivered his verdict on Arsenal amid talk of a £30 million summer transfer, and it looks like the Gunners are confident of signing Yves Bissouma, and they believe they are winning the race in order to secure his signature in a £30 million deal. And in terms of Yves Bissouma, he is someone that stated he is a huge fan of the Premier League and wants to stay in the Premier League, and it was quoted that he stated that he would choose Arsenal over any other club in the Premier League. And Arsenal are a club that is very interested in Yves Bissouma, with Mikel Arteta a huge fan of Yves Bissouma as well, and also Arsenal legend Kevin Campbell also stated that Yves Bissouma could be the perfect midfield partner to Thomas Partey. So we have to wait and see if Arsenal are able to splash the cash on Yves Bissouma, as he's worth £30 million, and we have to see how this pans out. And this nicely takes us on to the second piece of news, which states that Arsenal boss Mikel Arteta hints at relationship issue between Gabriel Martinelli and Kieran Tierney. So the reports are stating that Mikel Arteta has suggested Arsenal teammates Gabriel Martinelli and Kieran Tierney need to work on their connection down the left flank, and says his performance against Newcastle was aided by Granit Xhaka's presence at left back. The Gunners picked up a confidence-boosting 2-0 victory at St James's Park on Sunday, with Mohamed El-Neni giving the side a very early lead before Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang acrobatically tucked home an excellent cross from Gabriel Martinelli to wrap up all 3 points. The Brazilian teenager has come back into the fold in recent weeks, having gone 7 straight Premier League games without making an appearance, with fans eager for him to be involved more. Curiously, Gabriel Martinelli's return to the team, starting 3 of the last 4 league matches, has coincided with the absence of left-back Kieran Tierney, who has been sidelined for each of those games. And now Mikel Arteta has suggested that one of the reasons he has not played Martinelli more often has been down to a lack of connection and relationship between the 19-year-old and his Scottish teammates, with the youngster benefiting from playing with Xhaka. Asked if Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang was one of the connections Mikel Arteta has been looking for Martinelli to forge, the Arsenal boss replied, "Yeah, it is a connection there. I think having Granit behind him helps him in a way because he's more in the last line, on the left, where he's more comfortable. With Kieran, it's a little bit different. Those relationships we have to feel." On Gabriel Martinelli's performance, Mikel Arteta continued, "Gabby is improving every week. I think he's taking his minutes in the right way and he's developing in the way that we all believe he can. Today he had an assist, it was an important moment, and he had some good moments off the left as well as trying to play him as a 9 as well." On Gabriel Martinelli's absence from the team, Mikel Arteta explained, "Just look at how much he's played in the last 2 years and then how much he's played with me when he's been available. And then we can discuss that." But it happens. The debate is always happening when you don't win. If it is not him, it will be someone else. If it's not Gabby, it will be Lacazette. If it's not him, it will be Willian or Nicola Pepe. So it's part of it. Also, if you views Martinelli as a left winger or striker in the long term, Mikel Arteta added, "Time will tell, but I'd like him to develop in both positions because I think he's got the potential to do both." Kieran Tierney has been sidelined and is yet to return to training, with Mikel Arteta saying that both the left back and Alexandre Lacazette are not expected to play against Villarreal on Thursday. Well, they haven't trained with the team yet, so I think that's unlikely to happen. So it looks like Mikel Arteta has hinted at the relationship issue between Gabriel Martinelli and Kieran Tierney, and has suggested that Gabriel Martinelli and Kieran Tierney needs to work with their connection down the left flank, and this has resulted in Gabriel Martinelli having less minutes with the club and less minutes under Mikel Arteta. But hopefully Gabriel Martinelli will improve this connection, and you have to wait and see if he starts versus Villarreal. But other than that, guys, remain blessed. Stay tuned for the next video, and peace.